Excuse me. Hello everyone, welcome back. This is part 5 of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance on the Gamecube. Let's get started. Right, well, I'm good to go. I already picked my units. Pretty sure of my choices. So, let's go. Well, there's no need for Ike to gain any more experience now. Okay, he has a steel sword. How did I do that last time? Hold on. Let me reset because I know that my steel lance is about to break. Right, you shouldn't need the hammer. Don't think so. Okay, there we go. Hey there, Panda. How are you doing today? How have you been? Bit tired myself, but I'm good otherwise. In good spirits, at least. Ah, yeah, true. I should have given her a sword of some kind. Can you turn your volume up and the game volume down a bit? Well, mine is already at the max, but I can turn down the volume of the game. Yeah, no problem. Well, there, it's down a bit. I guess the music in this game may be a bit loud. Yeah, he's poisoned. It's still a bit loud, but I can hear you much better now. Okay. Yeah, normally my voice should be much louder than the game. According to my graphs here. She's a bit too far away to attack. Alright. Do they have hand axes? No. No, I guess they don't. Okay. She's the one-man army, or one-woman army, I guess I should say. Reinforcements. I'll let this dude take care of them. Ah, yeah, true. No, I've got this map confused with another. Nah, it's the next one where you have to reach the exit. I wasn't really paying attention. Doesn't she have a weaker spell that she can use rather than using the more efficient one? Yeah, she does. I should change that. Oh, not strong enough? Hold on, hold on. Ah, crap, it's the one right next to him that I should have attacked instead. Ah, well, she's gonna crit. But that's still not gonna be enough. She's not gonna pull a critical hit twice in a row. That would have been a bit too good. I should have done the opposite. Ah, well. It's alright. Because he doesn't need any more experience. He will class up after this chapter. Oh, you're gonna dodge from me, right? Yeah. What class is that guy, by the way? Sniper? she's just about to class up. Oh, she's already capped speed. Oh, that's nice. Right, that swordsman should attack her afterwards. Right. Who do we have here? Okay. Yeah, they're not gonna try anywhere else. There are plenty more targets out there that they could try to go for, but yeah, well, he's the closest in range, so we can't very well pass this chance, I suppose, even though we're not dealing any damage. Killer lands. Oh boy. Ah well. Okay. You never know with these guys. I'm gonna attack this one, and then on the enemy's turn, they will both try to attack him, and hopefully, if he doesn't miss, then that should be the end of the chapter. Assuming I can kill these guys here in time. I can't shove him? 13. Oh yeah, okay, he's quite bulky, this guy. She may class up now. Don't know if this is gonna be enough experience. Ah, yeah. Just a bit short. Heh. 1 point left. She too is close to classing up. He's gonna go stand in the bush and try to attack Ileana, I bet. Ah, no. Okay, he's going for the easier target, I suppose. Not even a bit of speed. More reinforcements. I was done otherwise. Class change. Okay. What am I gonna go for? I guess Titania is a paladin, and she already has the lance and axe. She could be the one with the bow and swords. Can I shove him? No. Maybe with Riss. Right. Critical hits. Class change. Yeah, well, if I have to choose, I'd rather go with the staff, because she has no physical strength to speak of. She's good at magic, not physical attack, so what's the point of having her using knives? I'd rather give up the ability to do some minor healing on her partners, allies. Okay, this part of the map is complete. Curses, they just keep coming. How many soldiers does he have? There's no telling. He is a bishop and a senator, and he holds peerage, and that means he could command many men. Commander, what do you think about calling in reinforcements? That's not a bad idea. And while we wait, we could take a breather and reorganize our attack strategy. Let's do it. What was that sound? I heard something too. It came from the northeast. It's unlike anything I've ever heard. To the northeast? Aha! There are ruins over there. Perhaps the White Prince found them to be a good hiding place. Let's check it out. Maybe we can find him and escape while the humans fight amongst themselves. What are those humans thinking? Why would they be trying to lop each other's heads off? Shall I make an inquiry? Leave them. They are nothing but trouble. I second that. Now if we want to avoid the human skirmish, we should head that way, through the trees. Let's go. Yes, sir. Alright, let's decide. We should move towards the ruins in the northeast. I sense something odd out there. Something odd? Yes, there was a very faint sound, something only a Lagus could hear. I think it was a signal of sorts. A sound that Bjork can't hear. Really? That's interesting. Are you telling me that you are a Lagus yourself? Because otherwise, how would you have been able to hear it? Oh my god, don't tell me that Nazir is a... He's not human. What a huge surprise. It is said that those of the Huron clan are all practitioners of Said magic. Perhaps this sound is related to that. Said magic? What's that? It involves arcane songs known as Galdrar. Galdrar? Something like that, I don't know. The effects of Galdrar on the listener depend on the lyrics and melody. For example, a Galdar can restore lost strength and vitality to those who hear it. And if the singer is of royal blood, the Galdar may be powerful enough to move its listener to extraordinary feats. I've even heard tales of a Galdar that could give one the speed to do the work of 2 men. The Galdar grant many powers. Yeah, but even with all that power, they were still wiped out by the Bjork. Hurons are highly attuned to the forces of balance. Even if they had the means to resist, I doubt they would have used them. We leave as soon as our reinforcements arrive. Duke Tanis must not succeed. Let's rescue the Huron while there's time. Cursed humans, how dare they defile this forest again? I will brook their savagery no more. The forest whispered earlier, but I must drive these wretches out before I can speak to it further. I will go to the altar. I will give voice to the forbidden magic and destroy the humans utterly. Reinforce Tormod and Sot. They both have the same movement. There they are, the Crimean mercenaries. Surround them. They must all die. Listen, everyone, we must make our way to the ruins in the northeast. Fight if you must, but keep up. Ike, what about the reinforcements? They'll have to catch up. We can't wait any longer. Understood. Okay. I gotta wait. Steel sword broke. Let's see, what do we have here? Short spear, bow. I feel sorry for the horse. Wow, this forest is kinda spooky. Yeah, what was that? My magic and I have arrived. Step back and behold the most powerful mage in the world. Oh, come on, Soren. Don't keep doing that. Well, there's the exit. Ah, silly me. Okay, we have a steel lance here, javelin. Let's do things that way. Two, three, four, five, six. Again. There we go. Iron Lance, Steel Sword. Put her here. Steel Lance. There. Now you have an iron sword. Yay. This guy is an easier target. Is that all it boils down to? If anything, I didn't consider this last one at all. This chapter is going to be long since it has four smaller maps in the same area. And it has 4 parts. that would clear the map. Let's maybe finish who we can finish. For now. Finish it. Ah! Missed. Because I believe the faster you are, and the most bonus experience you get at the end. Phew, we finally made it. Let's split up and search the surrounding area. Commander, do you think we should call more reinforcements? The Duke's army seems nearly limitless, and I'm worried about our weapon situation. Let's do it. Stage 3. Hey, what's this? What is it, Commander? Look here. This is the only place in these ruins where I've seen healthy grass growing. You're right. I wonder why. And I found this. A white feather? So we were right. The Huron is around here somewhere. It's possible, but... Ike, over here! What now? Nazir, what have you found? A Huron. Oh yeah, there's a translation available of what she says, apparently. Okay, apparently she says, whatever is this? That's a girl. Nazir, you said that the male Huron we met was the only surviving member of the race. I believed it to be true. To find another survivor, it's a miracle. Who are you? Hey, wait please, I must speak. Yeah, stay away, human. Come on, wake up. She's fainted dead away. I guess there's nothing I can do but wait for her to come around. I wasn't trying to frighten her. Oh! I found you at last, my beautiful treasure. It's about time you showed your bloated face, Duke Tanis. Oh, no mistake about it. That is the spectacular work of art I paid so much to obtain. You still claim ownership, do you? No, wait. Something's different. This is a female? You mean to tell me that yet another lives? How spectacular! Men, bring me that Huron, but do her no harm. You'll never have her. Again? Will this corpulent windbag never learn? Form up troops. We must protect the Huron. Reinforce with Jill and Leth. Too slow, huh? Ah, just not strong enough, huh? Bummer. critical hits. Yeah, go ahead. One hit kill. I think I got poisoned. Yeah. That's a shame. Completely pointless getting the adept skill to trigger now. I was done anyway. And when you actually need it, it doesn't trigger. Looks like she also changed her hairstyle when she classed up. What's gonna happen now? At least in the games that came out later, you can skip the enemy phase. Don't have to look at each enemy movement one by one. Especially if they're not gonna attack you. Hey Link, how's it going today? Yeah, that'll be enough. Tormod, go. Critical hits. Yeah, keep going with him. I got 3... Wait. Well, I got another character that got an empty level up beyond the first two. Beyond Soren and Mia. I can't remember who the third one was. can't remember. But it happened again, anyway. But that was the only instance. I've had pretty good RNG overall otherwise. Can't complain too much. Ah, too slow. Ah, well. Hellwind it is, then. No damage. Yeah, but only because I kept resetting to try to get him some speed using bonus experience at the base. Only because I helped him a little. Otherwise, if I was just relying on RNG, he wouldn't be faring well enough in the speed department. Yeah, you can't blame me for that. Hi, Fleeny, how's it going? I was just about to replay this. I am waiting for my GameCube HDMI converter to get here. Ah, that's nice. Oh, he's fine. I managed to get him to level 22, so when he classes up, at least I know that he had nothing more to gain. And he classes up after this chapter, so that's perfect. Are you playing this through the GameCube or somewhere else? My Wii. My Wii over a component converted to HDMI. And this is the PAL version, but I force it to run in progressive scan, which it otherwise is incapable of doing. Reinforcements are here. I'm ready to do my share. What took you so long? My claws long for the feel of human flesh. Yeah, reinforcements will be coming from this side too, so it's pointless for me to move all my units. Gonna leave a few of them behind. Is there anyone? Oh yeah, there's her. She has anti-toxin. Okay. Oh, well, I'm gonna leave him here. Send a few units down here. Oh yeah, it's crowded down there. Okay, just gonna put Stefan over this way. Have the Ark take care of this. Well, those magic users. Well, I guess I can take this one out in one hit. Yeah, no matter where I put him, that's not gonna change anything. Walks up so slowly anyone could get ready to dodge. I think Gatry is just about to class up as well. And so is Soren. I appreciate not needing a class up item for that to happen. Oh well, there we go. There's Soren. Oh yeah, sure. With 4 in strength, I'm totally gonna give him the ability to use knives. Yeah, that's gonna be super useful on that guy. No. No way. I'd rather have them being able to deal a little bit of healing, even if it is with the cheapest staff that you can get. There we go, another class change. Nice. Perfect. It's only, well, I guess speed and skill, I guess, are is two areas where he could be better. But at least he's so bulky that he is not slowed down by pretty much any weapon that you can give him. I guess there's that. I thought he'd be taking more damage, but maybe he got a bit... I didn't really pay attention to the boost he got to resistance when he leveled up. Boyd is likely to class up very soon too, since he was level 19 when I started this chapter. Ah, he's level 20 already, so, well, he will class up very shortly. If not on this map, on the next one, within the same chapter. I focus on his wind magic now because I realize that if I have him use another, I'm not even sure if he can get to rank S by the end of the game. Not that I can remember. Not that I can remember there being any S rank wind magic. Ah, well, a bit of speed is always welcome. I wish she got a bit more than that, though. 4 magic users. Those are some crazy good stats for her, yeah. Yeah, she got lucky outside this one particular level up. But then again, she doesn't take a lot of effort to make her level up, since she has Paragon. Yeah, that's why I intend to keep using her. And Stefan, well, he's always great. He's probably one of the best pre-promoted units in the game. He doesn't take a lot of effort to make good either. He is good to boot. Right off the bat. Get rid of the magic users. The last time I played Astrid didn't turn out as well as she did this time. So I kind of benched her after a while. Especially since she starts out at level 1. But it is true that she does grow very fast, considering she gains double the amount of experience. Okay, well, these guys, I shouldn't have to worry about them. Pretty sure there's gonna be some reinforcements coming from here. So I don't want to send... Well, no, Soth I should send down, I think. If I can steal a staff from... Yeah, this guy here. Ah, well, he would be dropping it anyway. Ah, well. Don't have to worry about it then. The goal of this map is to survive anyway, not to kill everyone, but if I can get the experience. Just one-shots everything that comes towards him. I'm worried about the skill. It doesn't grow enough. I think he already capped speed, so that's not a surprise. I think he's capped a few things already now. If anything. Yeah, skill and speed. But that's hardly surprising for him. I wonder, in terms of gaining levels of support, if each of the 4 parts of this chapter count as one chapter, basically. Or if all 4 parts are just this one chapter. This guy has Hellfire, yeah. Ouch. a bit of food for my laggers. Isn't that about everything? There's a 1, 2, 3 left down here. I was gonna give that experience to Soth, but he doesn't really need it because he can't class up in this game anyway, so I'm not in any hurry to get him to level 20. It would be nice if I can, and I probably will. But there's no rush. Since I don't have to steal it, he's gonna give it to me anyway. Let's destroy the staff user. Weapon level up. What's that? I can't recall if in this one they can have an S rank in more than one type of weapon. In Fire Emblem 6 they could, but then starting with 7 they couldn't anymore. So I'm not expecting it to be the case here. Ah, you got enough experience, you. Maybe we'll to class up the arc. Not yet. Thank you, Jill. Oh, what level is she, by the way? Ah, 19, okay. This is turn 6. I want all these characters added to Smash, all of them. The problem with the Fire Emblem series is that there's a lot to pick from. And I think we would sooner see someone from a more recent game added in than them going back to Path of Radiance to pick from there, from that roster. Careful where you say that, might make quite a few enemies. I personally don't think there are enough Fire Emblem characters in Smash. I thought the general opinion was the opposite of that. Or am I mistaken? Lies, lies. Quite frankly, I think we would sooner see, I don't know, maybe Tarja or Camilla, maybe, you know, some of the really popular, more recent ones. I do think there is room for Spear Axe players in there. Yeah, true. Is there anyone from Fire Emblem who is not a sword user? I haven't been really keeping up. Isn't Byleth in there? Is he a magic user in there, or is he, If I had a pick, I'd have gone with Azura. Ah, yeah. I guess Byleth has an axe, and Robin is a magic user. Yeah. Ah, Byleth has an axe. Spear user with water moves. Ah. Yeah, for Azura, yeah. It's just me now. 1 unit of reinforcement. Why bother? I can never review Fire Emblem on Cube 3 as you are the Fire Emblem expert. I'll let you have the DLC at least. For 3 houses. Because quite frankly, I have enough content in the base game. And I did all the DLC for Shadows of Valentia, and that was a bit... I was completely burned out by the end. I didn't want to do any more DLC for that game. Alright. I think I'm preventing them from spawning by standing where I'm standing. That could be the reason. Quite enjoyed the DLC for 3 houses. It was just quite expensive for what it was. It usually is with Fire Emblem games. Yeah, there you go. Although I guess the addition of a 4th house is kinda quite big. I don't know if this was part of what you had to review, the 4th house. Well, in the older games, those on Famicom, I obviously don't own these. Not even the recent translation of the Famicom game, I didn't get that. Fire Emblem 3, which is a sort of a remaster of the original game with an additional story, because that's been re-released again on the Nintendo DS, so I can't really justify going back to buy that version. Fire Emblem 5 I don't have either. Otherwise, I have all the others. The rest, everything that's been released since, I have all that. And 4 on Super Famicom, I have that as well. But the more recent ones, I've been reviewing them for Cube 3, so I don't own them physically. Anything 3DS and Switch, all of that's digital. I nearly ordered the special edition from the US, but I just don't want to pay the customs charges. Yeah, like, I can imagine. I don't have copies of the older ones, but I've played all of them. Can't say that I have, at least for the Famicom games, 3 and 5. Well, 5, I tried it very briefly, just to see what it was like, but that's not really having played it, I suppose. What vexatious wretches! I am overmatched! That's the reason why I don't ask to review a lot of the first-party Nintendo games, as I want to own them physically. Yeah, makes sense. 3 is quite fun, 5 can be considered torture at times. Yeah, I know. I'm not in a hurry to play that one. Can't believe I'm saying this, but there's another white Heron. Retreat! Leave them their prize! Alright, final area of this map. Oh boy, that was long. Blasted, Yugtanis has escaped. What will you do, Ike? Shall we go and report back to the Apostle? We finally got Duke Tanis on the run. I don't intend to stop until we've captured or killed that monster. It's your choice. Commander, if this battle is going to continue, I think we should get more reinforcements. Avoiding those human scum cost me time, but I've almost made it to the altar. It's right there. Almost. Rayson, are you well? Tibarn, how did you... Nialuchi told us everything. Oh, allow me to apologize. I left on my own without a word to you, and this is what happened. As long as you're unarmed, all is well. Let's go home. Please, give me a little time. I cannot allow these humans to remain in the forest. I understand how you feel, but we're completely outnumbered. Let us wait for another day. Once I stand at the altar, I can take care of them. Every one of them. You can't mean. Are you thinking of using the forbidden magic? Yes, I will sing those monsters the dirge of ruin. Are you mad? You mustn't. I can't allow it. With permission or without, I do what I must. It is retribution for genocide. Retribution for this forest. Rayson, you must not let yourself be ruled by despair. Each member of the Huron tribe is an embodiment of balance. Do this and you warp your very existence. That's what they all said. My family, my tribe. And then, they died. The humans were drunk with joy. They laughed. They sang. And then they slaughtered us like livestock. My mother, my brother, my elder sisters, even my infant sister Leanne, all killed in a single night. Rayson, I know this thing as I intend to do brings dishonor to my house, and yet I cannot forgive. And their past actions weren't enough. Now they violated the sanctity of the forest without a trace of regret. Accursed humans. I will never forgive them. Don't you think we understand that? That's right. Prince Rayson, there's no need for you to reject your honor based on the likes of them. The tragedy of the Hurons, the horror and pain of that night lives on in all of us. Let's return to Phoenicis and think of a plan. You are right. This will not stand. The full power of the Hawk Nation is behind you. The humans will pay. As you wish. Enough already. Lay down your arms and surrender. We will let you live. No, never. I'm not giving up. I'm not finished yet. Out of my way, penniless wretches. Penniless wretches. Your very existence is an insult to all that is beautiful. All you really want is my wealth and beauty. Miserable curs. You reek of poverty and envy. Oh, but I understand your emotions. Yes, I do. How could you sad vagabonds not want to be me? That's the last thing in the world. Silence! I am not one to be daunted by mean beggars such as you. Oh, 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 oh. In the name of the goddess, I, Oliver, Duke of Tanis, will smite your hideous evil. To arms! Defend me with all the strength you possess. Oh, and bring me that little bird that blue-haired lout is carrying while you're at it. Oh, please. This guy. Here they come. Combat formation, everyone. Okay, reinforce with Marcia and Kiran. I already made up my mind in advance about who I want to send as reinforcements, so I don't need to spend too much time deciding. Okay, perfect. I got a dash. Been good catching up so briefly as it is. Okie dokie, Flinny. Take care of yourself then. Have a good one. A bit of speed. That's good for her, because it's never guaranteed that she's gonna get speed. And she's got plenty so far. That's cool. You two take care. Yep. Thank you. Just enough to finish him off. One round. Oh, strength. Well, I guess he is capped in a lot of areas already, so I can't really ask for more, I guess. If anything, I may have used a Master Seal on him. Ah, well, if she has that... You know what? Give it to her. On this 4-part chapter, I quite like that this is the only time they've done something like this. Radiant Dawn has some unique stuff too with chapter structure. Well, overall, I think it's maybe one of the better games in the series in terms of variety with the objectives. Like, one map will be like survive for how many turns, another one will be escape, another one will be arrive at a destination, another one will be seize, another one will be just simply defeat the boss, another one will be rout the enemy. It's not like Fire Emblem 6 where everything is seize the throne, for example. This was the last one I played and I guess this got old pretty quickly. Or one chapter was protect a given square on the map as well. Like, it's the reverse role of a boss protecting a throne or something like that. I like that. I like the variety. Okay, I don't have to worry about these guys catching up to me too soon. Heavy spear. Ouch. Nice, fine. Ah, crap, I forgot about this. Meteor. Shame he won't drop it. I like that he has a skill that gives him more movement. Ah, just one more point. Class up already. It's just as well that I killed this guy from a distance. Give him the weapon. These are not too mobile. She's probably my favorite of all the laggers. She has good stats overall, and she starts out useful right from the beginning. I'm not a huge fan of laggers in general, but I guess she's all right. She has so much defense, I shouldn't have to be afraid of putting her in the front line. I admit I've never seriously used any laggers in the Tellius games, only when necessary, but I never invested in any of them. Yeah, here I'm kind of forcing myself to do so, and it seems like the general consensus is that Mordecai and Leth, or I'm not sure if I pronounced that the way it's supposed to be pronounced, but anyway. It does seem like they are the two decent ones of the bunch. And I can certainly see it with her. A bit less so with Mordecai. He's more leaning towards the heavy, slow, bulky, but really strong type of character. The gauge management can be annoying, yeah. I mean, dragons, I can live with that, I guess, in general. Because at least they don't have this gauge where they can't be used for a while, making them completely useless beyond that period of time where they are transformed. I guess there are ways around that, I suppose. There are Lagus stones, but... But I guess even the dragons, at the end of the day, it's a class of character that I don't go out of my way to use in general. Just gonna let him exhaust it, I suppose. Here they come. Uh-oh, they're still going at it over here. Shall we go around? I suppose so. Two human armies bashing one another's brains out. I wonder what they're after. There's that sound again. Rayson, are you doing that? No, I suppose not. The forest is whispering something. Hold on a minute. What does he say here? What is it? What are you trying to tell me? King Tibarn, Prince Rayson, look there! Huh? The blue-haired human is carrying something on his back. No, it can't be. Is that another Huron? But that's not. I think some of the humans might be fighting to protect the Huron. Grr, it's against my nature, but we shall aid them. Jenef, Ulki, to me! Right. Yes, sir. Tibarn, please allow me to go with you. If you forswear the forbidden magic, you may come. Agreed. Well, I guess in this case they will be strong enough that I don't have to worry about them dying. Oh, jerky, that's a lot of dudes. Well, I'm ready to go. Let's make hash out of these guys. Captain Kiran, Crimean Royal Knight, 5th Platoon, ready for duty. Look upon me and tremble. Ah, that swamp is really annoying. Ah, there we go. Again, what am I gonna do with a knife? I know that's a lot of staff users and not many knife users, but what you gonna do? I really don't see the point. Critical hit? That's a bit disappointing. The animation, I mean. It's the same as a regular attack, but just with her hissing before she attacks. Okay. That's kind of a lazy way to make a specific battle animation. Oh, critical hit with a sword. That's not something you see her doing every day. The enemy 3D model is just Marcia with black hair, essentially. Don't go for the boss so soon. Gaining a lot of speed. Can't recall if this is her forte or something, but... Okay, we don't have any magic users. I'd like to get in a few hits on the boss before these guys start moving in. Oh, Kiran. Well, does he have sufficient defense? Oh yeah, I think we should be fine. For him to handle all of that by himself. Keep moving, people. Make way. Get moving, you. I didn't recognize Tormod's character model at first. Now that he is classed up. Thought, who's this guy? With the orange cape. Oh, come on. I guess this is kind of a problem with him in general. He tends to miss. Skill is definitely not his strong suit. Or are you going to tell me that the paladin had less HP than these guys? Ah. Don't go getting yourselves killed, people. Rushing in on the boss like that. Well, the boss is pretty laughable, so I shouldn't have to worry about anything. I mean, he has Nosferatu. I guess there's that, but his magic is laughably low. Yeah, it's 9. I mean, for a bishop level 2, 9 in magic is not a lot. He has a ton of resistance, though. You don't want to be using magic against him, but, well, that's hardly a problem. Is there someone I'd prefer having this experience over the others? Oh, Jill, maybe? Oh, well, she could class up from killing someone else. More speed. Cool. Ah, yeah, that's the same thing as Soren. Sorry. Oh, well, he would be dealing 0 anyway, because she has high resistance. Okay, alright, then is there anyone else? She's not strong enough. And then again, well, it's 80% chance. Let's see. Listen to me, you boars. Boars? Boars? I suppose that's how you say it. You cannot possibly understand the pursuit of beauty. You're a savages. You're a blight on the world and you must die. You didn't say the magic word. Oh, I cannot fall here. It cannot be. Such a loss to beauty. Yeah, I'm sure. We've seen the paintings on the wall in your villa. How beautiful he thinks he is. I remain convinced that it was him on that painting. Or at least how he sees himself anyway. It's you. On your back. Who is it you carry? Oh, the girl? I think she may be somebody you know, but... Okay. Let me fetch the translation. Leon. Raisin? My brother? Brother! Brother! Is it really you, Leon? This is no dream? How is this possible? How did you survive all this time? Leon, do you know who I am? Tibarn of the Hawk tribe, yes? That's right, you remember my name. Have you been here by yourself all these years? I don't know. That night, my sisters took me and hid me in the small shrine. I'm sure they sang a Galder to me, and then I became so sleepy. The forest protected her. It kept her asleep for so long. There's no way to express my gratitude. Thank you. With all that I am, thank you. You there, Bjork. Me? I am Tibarn, King of Phoenicis. Since the loss of their homeland, the Serenus royal family has been under my guardianship. Who are you and why do you aid the Hurons? My name is Ike. I am commander of the Grail mercenaries. I am under orders of the Empress, the Apostle Sanaki, to protect the Hurons. The Empress of this country wants to protect the Hurons? Ha! That is an interesting tale. The Hurons were blamed for the assassination of the last Empress. They were massacred on hearsay. And now our ancestor wants to help them? Touching. Wait, what? Her descendant is what I would have said, not ancestor. Okay. I think they made a mistake there. The Empress Sanaki knows that the Hurons are not murderers, and now she's trying to atone for the crimes of our people. No, I cannot believe that. Pathetic apologies and half-baked platitudes are easily spoken. Humans burned Serenus Forest. They killed my family. I cannot trust one who allies himself with them. Please, withhold judgment until you speak with the Apostle. She's waiting at the forest's edge. The Apostle is here? So you are the Apostle. I am. I'm sorry. I am ignorant as to what words of contrition would be appropriate to one of the Huron tribe. I didn't consider it up until now, but I think when you see her kneeling like this, it's just her death animation, basically. The animation they programmed for her, maybe for a hypothetical battle that she would be in or something, where she falls to her knees. Looks like the other characters doing this exact same thing, but okay. I am ignorant as to what words of contrition will be appropriate to one of the Huron tribe, yet I stand before you as a representative of my people. From the depth of my heart, I apologize to you. I am sorry, so truly sorry. Empress Sanaki, what are you doing? You are the Apostle, you cannot bend your knee to another. Peace, let her speak her heart. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, that is enough. Leon, please rise, Apostle Sanaki. You, what is it you want? Are you telling me to stand? You. It is enough. It was not your fault. Leon. Brother, it is enough, is it not? Forgive this child. Her apology is so sincere. Leon, you cannot ask me to forgive them. You were asleep. You don't know what these humans did to us. I do know. The forest told me everything. You know? Everyone is gone, aren't they? That's right. Everyone is gone. That's why I cannot release my hatred. Brother, my loving brother Rayson, the pain and sadness is in you, brother. It clouds your very soul. To see you like this, to watch you, it hurts me. Please, do not lose yourself to hate. Leon, my sister, I understand. If that is how you feel. Apostle Sanaki, we accept your apology. We may not be able to release our hatred of Beorg, but you need not let the fate of Serenus Forest trouble you any longer. You are absolved of that guilt. Thank you. That was well done. Yes. My Lord Ike, what will happen now? The Huron siblings said there would be some sort of ceremony, but I don't know what that entails. You there, Beorg mercenaries. Prince Rayson wants all of you to come to the Serenus altar. The presence of Princess Crimea and the Apostle is also requested. Altar? Just come with me, it's this way. Empress Sanaki, Commander Sigrun, let us go. Very well. Let us hurry, Ike. Right.
Isn't that Mother's song?
Not quite. But it is close. Ike, look! Up there!
Cammy moments
It's
right there, yeah,
incredible.
kinda.
Lord of the Forest. He's returned.
Am I the only one to think that the voice acting in this game is pretty terrible? They got better later on. I guess it was the first one where they attempted it, but no, it's absolutely terrible. Okay, yeah, I'm not the only one to think that then. That was excellent. So beautiful. I think they've become better since, but then again, it's not too hard to be better than this, I suppose. The Serenus Forest, beloved of the goddess, is alive once more. You spoke so well earlier, Empress Sanaki. You fill my heart with pride. Here now, none of that. This is no place for tears. I'm sorry, I'm just so happy. Something like Baden Kaitos 1 in English is godlike in comparison, and that was not outstanding or anything like that. It was just okay, in my opinion, Baden Kaitos 1. The second one was better, though. I think the second one had some outstanding voice acting in there. Milliard, in particular, I thought was well voice acted, especially for the time. What's wrong, Soren? You look so grim. What are you looking at? It's nothing. Nothing at all. Wait, Soren, what in the world is wrong with him? I like the VA in the first one a lot, just the recording quality was weird. Yeah, that's true. Sounds like it was recorded under a glass thing or a glass dome or something. It echoes in a weird way. It's really weird. For that time period, having VAs that try to get into their character is already a highlight. Yeah, I suppose so. They were only starting to get somewhat decent around that time, I think. Like, if you go back to, let's say, PS1 era voice acting, usually they were pretty bad, and then with the PS2, Gamecube, Xbox era, or Dreamcast, they started getting sort of decent around that time, I guess. That's the way I see it, anyway. You have done excellent work, Ike. Thanks to you, the wound that has scarred Banyan for many long years can finally begin to heal. As promised, Banyan now offers its support to Crimea's restoration. However, Prime Minister Sephiron has yet to return, which limits the reinforcements I can provide. Be that as it may, what troops I can spare await your command. Use them as you see fit. I understand. Thank you. That's good news, isn't it, Princess Alincia? Yes, it is. This has taught me a valuable lesson. Our land needs the Lagas. I also believe that Bjork and Lagas need each other to survive. The previous apostle, my grandmother, was desirous of such a world, as were my own parents. Princess Alincia, your father, King Brahman of Crimea, was a true pioneer in the area of Bjork-Lagas relations. In the very near future, I will give the Imperial Senate a few suggestions on achieving a fully integrated society. I doubt the road will be easily traveled, but I can no longer turn a blind eye to these issues. Princess Alincia, you must rebuild Crimea. If you are successful, we will join forces and change the world. Empress Sanaki, your vision surpasses even my own. My father would be so pleased to hear your words. Looks like you're through with me. I'll wait outside until you're finished talking. Hold, I am most definitely not through with you! Huh? What did I do now? You're as impudent and impatient as ever. Heed me, Ike. If you are to help lead the Crimean Liberation Army, you must class up, be given a more appropriate title. If you're talking about making me a noble, I'll decline, thanks. That's not my kind of thing. You are not in a position to refuse. Giving some nameless mercenary control of Banyan's troops would be problematic. And more importantly, it would affect the troops. You will resign yourself to this and receive peerage from Princess Alincia. What? No, wait, this is absurd. Blast. Of all the foolish... I'm sorry about this. If you're absolutely opposed to it, I won't force you. No, I have to do what's necessary. What am I supposed to do now? Put on a funny hat or something? Will you lend me your sword? Forced evolution incoming, yeah. Bam, 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 But would be funny actually if they replaced the music with the Pokemon evolution music. Now, may I ask you to kneel before me? Thank you. Alright, let me begin. In the name of House Crimea, I hereby grant you the title and rank of Lord and all the honors it conveys. Rise, Lord Ike. First step to becoming a broken unit, yeah. It is done. What an odd feeling. Aha! Your new rank suits you. I completely agree. Yes, it surely does. I suppose. Not that it matters to me. Western Banyan is home to a great forest. If only this happened for real-life promotions. When you get promoted at your job or something, they play that music. At one time, these woods were home to the Kingdom of Serenes and ruled by the Huron clan of the Bird Tribes. Following the Serenes massacre, the forest lost its color and vitality. Some said it was the sorrow of the goddess made real. For 20 long years, the devout citizens of Banyan trembled in shame and loathing over the crime they had committed. The Banyan Empress, Apostle Sanaki, stepped forward as representative of our countrymen. Kneeling before the surviving Huron prince and princess, she gave voice to the apology of our people. She spoke not as one nation to another, but as neighbors on the same continent. The massacre was unforgivable. However, hatred breeds hatred, and if the cycle of grief and anger is not broken, it will continue for time without end. It was with this in mind that the Hurons accepted the Apostle's apology. And so it was that Serenes Forest was returned to its former glory. Afterward, as payment for Ike's service, Princess Alincia gained the services of a regiment of Banyan army regulars. Tanith! Tanith! Though of common birth, Ike receives peerage from the princess and is given command of the army. As the first snow of the season falls, the newly commissioned General Ike takes control of the Crimean Liberation Army. That artwork, though, yeah, I like it. He leads it toward the knife-edged mountains that mark the border between Banyan and Dian. The only thing it misses is being HD at this point. Doesn't need to be redrawn or anything if they were ever to re-release these games. So they've left Banyan, have they? According to our spy, they marched with a regiment of Banyan's army. They plan to take a land route through Dian and then into Crimea. They plan to cut across Dian with nothing more than a single regiment at whose core is a tattered band of ragtag mercenaries. Honestly, the art style for the Tellius games is utterly perfect. The 3D hasn't aged particularly well, but it looks clean enough at least. And I mean, Three Houses isn't exactly a looker in terms of the real-time 3D graphics in it. So, I guess if you were to put it in HD, well, it wouldn't look too far off, I suppose. It's just the character models that are kind of low polygon, if you look at them closely. Gawain's son leads this rabble, yes? How does he stand up to his father's legacy? He doesn't. He's just a boy, not yet worthy of his father's name. Disappointing. Though his skill with the blade is rough, there is something uncanny about him. People seem drawn to him. The stuff that matters is the character portraits for me. Yeah, I guess it, well, I like them enough, I suppose, in Three Houses. I think they don't all measure up to the likes of Awakening or Fates. I thought Fates had a really good character designer associated to it, but they were okay. I think my favorite of the bunch is probably the one that did the portraits in Awakening and Fates. He did character art for the No More Heroes games as well, as it turns out. The first two, anyway. I don't know if he is doing the third one. And not just Baion's Apostle either. He's also gained the trust of the Ceratus survivors and of King Phoenicis as well. Hurons are alive. It appears that 2 members of the royal family survived. Heh heh. Look how nicely the table's been set for us. Bring one of them to me, I care not which one, and I want the medallion as well. As you wish. Once we cross that great wall, we'll be in Dian. Look there, atop that building. Dian Wyvern Riders on patrol. They won't be happy to see us. Tell me, General Ike, if you've faced Wyvern Riders in combat. Only a few times. I got the impression that the Kilvas Ravens were the more dangerous foe. If that's your impression, then you have yet to fight true Wyvern Riders. What do you mean? I have no way of judging the ones we see here, but I know another unit, one that was attached to Baion's Temple Guard. They had their reasons for leaving, but the important thing to remember is that they are exceedingly powerful. Which explains why the Apostles sent you to accompany us. That's right, Pegasus Knights fare better than most against Wyvern Riders. Ah crap, I skipped the text a bit too soon. Yeah, I prefer to keep my feet on the ground, thank you. Can I entrust the flying business to you? Of course. We'll bring honor to the name of the Apostles' Sacred Guards. Ike, I'd like to report the results of our last battle. Earned 10,000. I haven't really spent much so far, so that's good. There were no deaths and no injuries beyond our capabilities to heal. Everyone performed exceedingly well. That is all. With your leave, I will excuse myself. Okay, who gained some support? Not interested in that. Astrid and Gatry. Okay, I was looking for that. Okay, so that's rank C. Hey there, Astrid. Have I told you yet just how glad I am that you've joined our little band of warriors? No, but I'm flattered that you say so. I'm glad to be riding with you as well. I heard you were once among Ike's band of mercenaries. Is that true? Oh yeah, we go way back. I've been through a lot with them. Is there anything I can help you out with? I'm always glad to assist such a beautiful girl. Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, thank you, Gatry. Actually, will you teach me how to fight like a mercenary? Huh? You want to fight like a mercenary? I don't have much fighting experience. I want to learn so I can hold my own in a battle. I don't want to be a burden. Oh, I get it. That's very admirable, Astrid. But now isn't the best time for that. I'm a little sore from, lifting heavy things. Blast, where's Titania when you need her? I don't know the first thing about training people. Sorry, I didn't catch that. No, nothing at all. Let's train some other day. I want to make sure I'm totally prepared. Perhaps next time, then. I'm looking forward to it. She's so cute, and she asked me to teach her how to fight. That must mean... Yes, I knew it! She wants me! She's crazy for me! This is going to be fun. She literally has as much defense as you do, Gatry. Plenty, though. Plenty tough, yeah. Plenty tough. As of right now, yeah. In fact... Well, I guess she has almost as much as he does, yeah. But thanks to the Night Ward, she's a bit over that. Titania, no. Marcia, no. Kieran. No, okay, I'm not interested in any of these. Yeah, I guess it does look like that 4-part chapter counted only as 1 chapter as far as grinding support is concerned. It does seem that way. Otherwise, I think I would have a lot more new levels of support available that I was actually trying to get. So I do have Tanith now. Of all the units that I think I may use eventually, there's only Shinon that I don't have yet. Otherwise, the rest I'm not too interested. I've pretty much made my choice right now. General Ike, all troops are ready to move out. Alright, can you have them wait? Do you want them to fall out and wait in their tents? Or would you rather they form up and stand at attention? Go ahead and have them stand down. I'll call them when I'm ready. Yes, sir. Begging your pardon, sir. All troops have been ordered to stand down. Yeah, I think he can be, yeah. However, General Tanith requests our orders, and our Pegasus Knights to stand down as well. Am I supposed to decide that too? General Ike, you've been given command of the entire army, sir. We will not move without your orders, sir. General Tanith's troops are to follow General Tanith's orders. Understood, sir. General Tanith's Pegasus Knights will not be deployed unless there is a request for reinforcements. Those are the orders of General Tanith. By your leave, sir. Though he's much better in Radiant Dawn, where he's stupidly durable for an archer. Tanith, do you have a moment? General Ike, what is it? Is there a problem? I thought you might be able to provide me with some information. Yes? What can you tell me about King Dian? I'd like to know something of him before I have to face him in battle. Truth be told, I've never fought him either. I cannot give you any specifics, but I will tell you what little I do know. Please, whatever you can tell me would be appreciated. Ashnard's coronation, let me see. Yes, it was 18 years ago. You see, a plague had struck the capital, spreading out to affect the surrounding region of Devasa and beyond. Ashnard was crowned the year after that great tragedy finally subsided. In the entire history of Tellius, no calamity has claimed the lives of so many Bjork and Lagus, not since the Great Flood. 2 years before it struck Banyan, and the entire population of Serenus was nearly obliterated. The year after that, close to 1,000 Bjork nobles and peasants alike perished in Dian. Nobles, you say, so the royal family fell victim to this plague as well. Yes, the reigning king and queen and some 20 or so princes and princesses fell ill, and everyone who fell ill perished. For a time, the people despaired of losing the entire royal bloodline of Dian. It seemed that none would survive. And yet Ashnard survived. He did. It is quite interesting in a sense. You see, his name was never mentioned in any talk of succession before that time. He was of such a distant bloodline that he was unlikely to be king. In another place, though, his name was already well known. Where was that? On the battlefield. As you know, Dian is home to many brave warriors. At the time, then Prince Ashnard was said to have been a match for an entire troop of Pegasus Knights. Benyan and Dian both keep close watch over their borders, and their patrols fought in many skirmishes. Although there was no war to speak of, these land disputes did end with Dian claiming a small portion of Benyan soil. It would be no exaggeration to say this was solely due to the strength of one man, Ashnard. Forgive me, I have spoken longer than I intended. It's about time we get back to the business of marching preparations. No, thank you for telling me so much. If we have another chance, please share more of your stories. Understood. Torbod. Ike, which troop should we fall in with? We have received no orders yet. Tormod, Moirim. I know I've asked you many times, but are you sure you want to be here? You keep asking that. Maybe you don't want us here. Is that it? I don't know what to think. No, it's not that at all. To be honest, the battle ahead is going to be hard. It looks bleak. I'd rather that those without direct ties to Crimea not get involved. A bleak battle? What about trying to free all the slaves in Banyan? Now those were bleak battles. Bleak battles are our specialty, right, Moirim? Yes, you are. Yes. Yet, thanks to Ike's time in Banyan, things have changed completely. That's right. The Apostle has promised to press our investigation until there is not a single Lagus slave left in the entire nation. So there's no reason for you two to continue fighting, is there? You don't owe me anything. We're going to fight with you, Ike. We want to help. It is our right to join you in this, just as it is your right to refuse us. To be perfectly frank, I would be willing to beg to get... I would be willing to beg to get you to join us. Both of you, alright? Alright. Haha, you can count on us. Alright. Anything to give the convoy? Steel Lance will not last much longer. I gained swords as well. Well, I guess even though it's heavy, well, but I guess his skill is not very high either, though. Yeah, 15. Can he even use it? No, he can't. Ah, crap. Yeah, I realized too late. Yeah, if I want an E-level sword, I'm gonna have to forge it, I guess. I don't want to change the name. Can't think of a good one. For crying out loud, okay. Just trade it. Convoy, gift, Iron Blade. And then trade. Where's Soth? Oh, yeah, there he is. Convoy, gift. Alright. Tormod, Nosferatu. Don't need this. Oh, it is light magic in this one, I guess. The spellcaster receives as much HP as the spell inflicts. Torgaren. My Lord Ike, are preparations complete? Yes, the enemy should not yet be aware that we've come this far. We're going to launch a surprise attack and try to capture the wall on our first charge. Please wait for us at the base camp. Very well. There's no need to look so worried. We're well prepared, and we've got you as our good luck charm. Thank you for that, but do be careful, my Lord Ike. Hey, don't worry. This may be our first battle as an official army, but we've fought Diane many times. I'm going to win. After all, I can't lose my very first battle as a snooty noble now, can I? I believe in you, and I know that you will be victorious. Come back safe. Is everyone ready? Let's move out. Hold a moment, my Lord Ike. In the sky, something's coming. Who's that? Ah, Ike. Well met. It appears that you're getting ready for your first battle as Crimea's army. And you're escorting the Huron siblings back to Phoenicis, right? That was the original plan, but someone here insisted that we follow you. Quite unreasonably, I might add. You treated us with courtesy, Bjork. We must act accordingly. Isn't that so, Leanne? Okay, here I don't have the subtitles, so I don't know what she said. You said your name was Ike, correct? Yes. You aided my sister and me during a time of danger. We Hurons hold courtesy in high esteem. We must repay our debt to you. That's really not necessary. We are practitioners of Said magic. We cannot fight, but we can imbue our allies with strength. If you so wish it, I will travel with you. In this way, I will repay you for what you have done. As if I'm gonna refuse. You are lucky to find your sister. Shouldn't you stay by her side? Leanne understands what I do. I see. In that case, welcome. Thank you. I swear on the honor of my clan to do all I can to strengthen your cause. It's settled then. And you'll get aid from me as well. Janaf! Right here, your majesty. You'll go with the Crimean army and protect Rayson. Leave it to me. You too, Ulki, alright? Of course. Tibarn, it's too much. I cannot accept this. You're already watching over Liana's and my father as well. This past 20 years, I know what it's been like for you living in Phoenicis. I'm only sorry I can't do more. Tibarn, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. King Phoenicis, I will guard Raisin as well. When Crimea is retaken, I will see him safely returned to you. I will take you at your word. Your actions have created a bond of trust between yourselves and the Hawk and Huron clans. If you find yourself in a dire position, you can call on me. No matter what, I will fly to your aid. We gained a strong ally where we had not thought to look for one, didn't we? Yes, Bjork and Laguz. Beast Tribe and Bird Tribe. There's no difference between us. We finally understand one another. Oh, so naive. Yes, I think you're right. Now let's really get started. Everyone, move out. Decisions. I'm allowed 13. Sorry, Janafenulki, I don't plan on using you. Ziark, Liana. Well, actually, don't think I'm gonna need Riss on this one. I mean, I'm not in a hurry, but to build support for him. Titania and Boyd take forever to build their support with one another, so kinda need her in there. And then Boyd with Mist. Yeah, but Mist... Well, they only need 4 more chapters spent together, so I'm not in a hurry there either. Riss and Rolf. Ah, yeah, I need Rolf to recruit Shinon. Okay. Well, I guess if I'm bringing Rolf, I may as well bring Riss as well. Marcia and Kieran. Yeah, Tanith and Marcia need to build up their support together as well. It's gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 chapters to build to the max. Okay, view map. Ah, chests. Blizzard. Does anyone have chest keys? Tornado, huh? Night Killer? Nobody has any chest keys, but is that all the chests there are? Oh no, there are 3. Yeah, I'm gonna need a thief. Okay, fine. There. First time I played, I didn't worry at all about building supports between characters, but now I'm a bit more interested in doing that. It appears the Crimean army has arrived. It's time to put our plan into action. The main body of the Kilvas army will wait atop the western summit. A small unit will remain here and cooperate with you. This is correct, is it not? It is. What could His Majesty be thinking? Why does Diane ally herself with some backwater subhuman nation? I don't know. There's no way we can expect to understand the supreme thoughts of the king. All we can do is perform the tasks set before us by His Highness. That is everything. Yes, of course. The Crimean army has no idea we're aware of their every move. Bah, what vermin. What does that untrained group of vagabonds think they can do? I don't care how talented he is. Their commander is nothing more than a young mercenary with delusions of grandeur. We've nothing to fear. We show them what real war is like. And the Kilvas Ravens, how should we deal with them? Those subhuman freaks, let's use them as bait. We can sacrifice them and reduce our own human casualties. Fantastic idea. Make sure that the men are thoroughly instructed. Yes, sir. You there, halt! You're an unfamiliar face. Your load's soon enough. You filthy piece of offal. You will bow your head to a superior officer. He's got a lot of nerve, hasn't he? Is he one of yours? Yes, sir. He's a new recruit who was only assigned to me today. Please accept my apologies for his lack of any training or manners whatsoever. If he's good, I can overlook almost any character flaw. Go ahead and kill as many Crimeans as you can. Help my name be remembered with honor and glory. Ha! Come to me, dregs of Crimea. I will teach what it means to oppose the might of Diane. Actually, hold on. I just thought to myself, I don't have to bring Tanith with me on this chapter because I'm not bringing anyone that she's building support with. Just looking at my list very quickly, I realized that'd be a waste. I can skip to that. Alright. Bam, 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 bam. I can't sing unless he's transformed already. Or he has to be standing on a... on a viable tile, I guess. There's no need. I like this theme. It's good that the music for the fights actually changes. Play turn music is so good, yeah. Can't show. Ah, can't show. Okay, fine. I tried at least. This one is not bad either. Bam, and I can see why. I mean, I can hear why, more like. Come and get me! Yeah, I should pay attention. Yeah, I guess still quite far away, but don't know if he's gonna move or not. So I guess she could deal some substantial damage to these units as well. Oh well, she shouldn't have anything to worry about, although... Yeah, okay. Well, he's gonna switch over to the bow if I let him. Who's this? Bolting? Ah, well. Wolf's bow. Yeah. What do we have here? A recover staff. So it's against dragon laggers that that magic is effective. I thought it would work well against wyverns as well, because they're kind of dragons as well. Perfect. Thunder is super effective in Radiant Dawn, if I recall correctly. Bolting. Oh well, I guess he's gonna class up. Okay. Go, Boyd! Could also have gotten Soren to do it. no, she killed Anywood. That looked like Anywood. More defense. Strength as well. Low level light magic, it is simple to master, but it possesses little destructive power. Okay, I can keep moving. Why does she have two-hand access, by the way? Don't know why I did that. Night Killer. Should have paid attention to that. I saw a lance and didn't think twice. Ravens, they betray not only me, but all laggers. Nisala, you dastard. Yeah, not bastard. Dastard. That's more polite. I can't remember if it's in Radiant Dawn or here that he can sing to all 4 units around him. Gonna experiment. Ah, yeah, that's the case. Yeah, I wasn't sure anymore because I tend to confuse stuff from Radiant Dawn with stuff from this game because they're so similar. Lagging behind. Speed 14, speed 22, okay. How am I going to do this? An unarmed Soth, maybe. 20? Or is that 14? Yeah, his defense is high enough that I think it shouldn't do much. Hold on. Give him the Night Killer, okay. So don't move. Don't move any closer. But I guess he's not gonna attack anyone from right next to them, so what I was doing is completely pointless. I can just put Gatry there and he's gonna move in. I can talk to him with Rolf and then defeat him with Ike to recruit him. Yeah, he's not gonna come and stand right next to me where I can counter-attack. That's true, yeah. Silly me. Oh well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Although I'd like him to gain a bit of experience too, so stay with him. I'd like him to class up whenever that's possible. Okay, put Rolf in range to talk to him, and then Ike. Not much else I can do. Shinon! Shinon! Oh, this can't be happening. I mean, fighting you? That's going to be tough. Come on, Gatry, you can't be worried about me forever. You're a mercenary. All you need to do is worry about your own skin. You got it? Well, yeah. Still, this will be a sad day. Thanks for the critical hit, but that's not gonna do anything. What do we have here? Steel axe, steel lance, and a bow. Okay, so Shinon! Rolf! Shinon, it is you! Look at you, you've grown so much. You actually look like an archer. Really? You always did have what it takes. It's just like I told you. You train the right way, you'll surpass both your brothers. I had a good teacher. Yeah, you did. You haven't told anyone else about that, have you? Nope, never said a word. I keep my promises. Yeah, he said at the beginning of the game that he trained himself, that he must have an innate talent or something like that, but actually it was Shinon training him in secret, I guess. Good man. Shinon, what? Are you with the enemy? Yep. Stop that. I told you things like this happen. Did you forget? But it's not fair. Ready your bow. It's time for the pupil to face his master. So ruthless. Well, from what I've been reading, this is what you have to do, so... Heh, I always knew it would come to this, Ike. Shinon, watch yourself. Curses! Don't move, you'll tear the wound wide open. What are you planning? Do it now. Finish me. Ha, idiot. Nah, he's not dead. He's not dead. Hopefully. I hope anyway. Apparently he joins in the next chapter or something like that. I hope I'm not wrong about this. Silence. Foregoing strength. Magic. You don't need magic. What are you doing? What's the objective of this map, by the way? Is it defeating the boss or is it routing the enemy? Because the boss is already moving in. Well, he got skill. I can't complain too much because he really does need it. Pretty interesting how the last few protagonists have all been strength magic hybrids, even if you can focus on one aspect over another. Being Robin, Corinne, and Billeth, yeah, it's true. They want to let you pick whatever you want to be as the hero of the story, I guess. Well, I guess this one is a paladin. Defense 13, defense 12. Well, no, the paladin has Lower defenses. Ah, well. Go ahead. Give me a critical hit, if you'd be so kind. Figures. He only needs one more point. Yeah, it's route, the objective. If I send in my magic users... Well, although I guess she has high resistance, well, 15, 17 plus 2. She could potentially do decent damage. Oh yeah, okay. And now you will realize the true power of Diane. I don't think so. Or I guess maybe it means that the true power of Diane is pretty lousy. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to realize. He dodged once, give him some credit, yeah. The power of Diane is that they dodge very efficiently. Yeah, well, if I did attack with that... Oh, well, I guess it's time for him to put this forged Diane sword to good use. If he's gonna be more accurate with it. Alright, I'll let them get too close. Well. Hold on, because I'd like to trade that with a Soren. I'll be fine. Yeah, give me that, you. Although I can't use it yet. Actually, what's his level like now? Still C. Nobody wants to attack Titania. Oh! Nice! That's probably the best level up he's had since the beginning of the game. Outside of giving him a bit of bonus experience and trying to get a good level up out of that, I mean... That's the most blessed it's been by RNG, anyway. Oh, seriously. Even classed up, he's still not strong enough to one-round KO these guys. I mean, he's normal for a Zhark, I guess. He's not bad or... he's neither bad nor good. He's just sitting right in the middle where he should be, I guess. Not fast enough to double take them. 18, 16, oh yeah. Yeah, I guess he still carries a little bit of that deficit, but it's not uncommon for him. One of the better female Myrmidons in the series, in my opinion. You've trained up Mia instead? I don't know, she never grows in strength as far as I'm concerned. As someone was saying it the other day here in the chat, she hits like a wet noodle. Or at least that's my experience. I know she may turn out right for other players. The first time I played, I did train her, but she didn't turn out great. So I've decided not to use her this time, but I already have. I mean, it's not for lack of trying the last time I played. Yeah, I guess so. In terms of growth rate, he's supposed to be better because he has higher base and a higher growth, but I guess it just didn't quite turn out that way for me. Lukewarm Swordmaster experience, yeah. Stefan is undeniably the best in the game, though, as far as that class is concerned. For me, that's a no-brainer. I'd even go so far as saying that as a pre-promoted Swordmaster, he is definitely really good. I'm usually not partial too much to pre-promoted units that join midway through the game, but he's good. That's undeniable. Game's over, Rayson. No, I know. I thought he was gonna revert back. Yeah, next turn he will. Okay, finish him this time. More speed. Yeah, these two have been playing catch up for the whole chapter. Okay, yeah, this one is just about to transform. I think they should both attack her. We'll see if they come for him. A last turn, potentially. Oh. Bit underwhelming. That doesn't make her a bad unit, but... crud, I lost. This was a plum chance for me to get a leg up in this world too. Shinon. And I can't believe that the one who defeats me is little Lord Aiki. Looks like I've lost my edge. I'm ready, boy. Go on. Finish what you started. Come back to the company. I don't think so. You've never liked me. As far back as I can remember, you have never liked me. That's right. Still don't. You called me a weakling. Said I was nothing without the help of my father. That's what you said, right? That's why you hated me. Sounds like me. Don't you get it? I just beat you, so your reasons don't hold water anymore, do they? Pah! It's enough you beat me. Now you gotta talk me to death. I'll say it once more. Come back to the company. I acknowledge your abilities. As commander, I want you with us. Let's have another go around. I win, and I'm commander. Agreed? I win and you fall in line. Agreed? Don't worry, boy. I'll make it quick. Let's go. General, we've seized control of the surrounding area, and the remaining Dayan troops are retreating. General? Oh, right. Understood. I beg your leave. General, eh? Weird. You know, you never look relaxed. Nazir, what's going on? We haven't seen much of you lately. I've been a bit busy. In order to leave Benyon, I had to sell my ship and dismiss the crew. There was a lot to take care of. Is that so? It looks like you've been caught up in our struggle after all. Are you alright with that? I mean, I know you've got a lot of your own matters to handle. It's not like I've abandoned my own interests to join up with the Crimean army. For me, I've judged that there's value in traveling with you, so don't worry about it overly much. If you say so. You're a fairly knowledgeable fellow, so it's nice having you around. Ha, I think that's mutual. Now then, I've got some good news. What is it? Senior officials in Gallia are moving to action. Until now, they've been content to take a defensive stance and wait it out, but it appears this never-ending stalemate has exhausted their patience. Ike, this victory here today was a very important thing. It may prove to be a decisive first step in breaking Dayan's power. News of it will spread like wildfire over the entire continent and give countries confidence to speak out against Dayan. With Crimea as a rallying point, Gallia may well be moved to join this war. You just need to keep winning. If you can do that, the world will open before you. History will be made. Could Dayan truly fall at our hands? Can I make that happen? Me? Use what you've been given, and great things will happen. You have it in you to lead, Ike. For now, it's merely one portion of the bird tribes, but your relationship is established. It's because you resolved to gain their trust and then made it happen. It's all due to my father. If my actions prove to be the right ones, it will be due to the way my father raised me. If you treat others in good faith, they will follow you of their own volition. That's what he taught me. He was a magnificent man, wasn't he? When I was younger, I wanted nothing more than to be as strong as my father, and then I wanted to surpass him. Now that is a goal I'll never achieve. What's that? The border has been breached? Everyone was defeated. Not only the Dayan troops, but our brigade as well. Cut down like wheat in the field. Huh. Well, that was impressively done. For a band of sellswords, that is. There's nothing else to do. Send a message to the Dayan command and tell them the enemy is stronger than expected. At once. Wait, hold a moment. Yes? Send the Dayan human instead. I don't care which one. Just don't use any of our troops. But a wingless human will take such a long time to... General Petrine commands the next front. She's a very temperamental woman, but go if you like. Tell her that the Kilvas Ravens have been defeated. She'll roast you like a chicken and use your bones for stock. Understood. I will find a woman. I will find a human. It's probably for the best indeed. Who's there? Soren, what are you doing here? What are you planning? Where did that come from? I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't play dumb with me. We're past that. Gallia's decision to join in this war was based on some new information they received, wasn't it? Cat got your tongue? Fine, I'll tell you what you've been doing here. You were to deliver Princess Crimea to Benyon to see if she could garner any support for our cause. And regardless of whether she got that assistant or not, to judge if she was worthy of Laga's support. Am I wrong? If you figured all of this out, why remain silent? Because your actions were beneficial to Princess Crimea. I determined that even if left to your own devices, you would not harm the princess. It sounds like you don't think that's the case anymore. You accomplished both missions, but you've come back anyway. To what end? I don't have to explain myself to you. That's true only until I reveal your purpose to Ike. Everyone has a secret O2 that he wants to bury somewhere deep, including you, Soren. I don't know what you mean. Oh, I trust that we understand each other. The army rises early tomorrow. I suggest we turn in. The enemy knew we were coming today. And you think I'm responsible? Yes, I do. My oh my. You really are suspicious, aren't you? Good night, Soren. Princess Alinthia's newly formed Crimean army, with Ike as its commander, marches to Torgaran and claims its first victory. Torgaran is a vast wall guarding Diane's border. Manned by battalions of well-trained soldiers, it was long thought impenetrable. Yet the strength of the Crimean army under General Ike's leadership far outstrips Diane's expectations, and Torgaran falls. Learning of Gallia's increasing interest in the war, Ike wastes no time ordering his troops further into the heart of Diane. The gears of history, which had come to a halt with the fall of Crimea, slowly creak to life once more. Chapter 19, Entrusted. Who's this? Nisala, King Nisala of Kilvas, I will speak with you now. Oh, if it isn't General Batrine, what brings you up to these frosty mountain peaks? I have no time for pleasantries, is it true? Has Crimea's army breached Torgaran? Though I am loath to report it, this appears to be the case. Bah! Kayache, you worthless dog! Being defeated by that girl's motley band just proves how useless she was. He was, sorry. Surely it's not the general's fault alone. He was told that Crimea's army was weak and that Torgaran was impregnable. Gonna have to head off now? Yeah, I'm just gonna go through that chit-chat in the game and save, and I'll beat on myself too for the rest of the night. So, take care, Link. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. Surely it's not the general's fault alone. He was told, and blah blah blah. Yeah, I've already read that. And yet, he was defeated. I'd say that someone severely underestimated our enemy, wouldn't you? What was that? Do you dare to insult Diane, Crow? Men have forfeited their lives for less. Insult Diane? Never! Come now, General Batrine, I'm merely stating the facts. Regardless of the previous battle's outcome, Crimea's army will be stopped here. I will be taking the field myself. Sounds like you've set the stage for a grand performance. General Batrine, Kilvas will always stand at Diane's side. As long as we receive our payment, of course. If gold is all it takes, then may our friendship never end. See to it that your performance warrants such consideration. Homasa, come here. Yes. Work with King Kilvas and put a stop to Crimea's army. No screw-ups, or else. Leave it to me, General. I will not suffer another failure. King Kilvas, you must finish them, and do so quickly. Are we clear? Arr, I'm sick to death of you being made a fool by that Crimean floozy and her pathetic band of sellswords. And the remaining portion of my fee? Don't worry, we have it ready. You'll get paid when the job is done. As long as we're clear on that point, everything's settled. Well then, I'm off. Dog's breath. Even by half-breed standards, those crows are complete scum. Give that one even the smallest opening and he'll steal the eyes from your skull. What an untrustworthy wretch. Ike, I'd like to report the results of our last battle. There were no death and no injuries beyond our capabilities to heal. Everyone performed exceedingly well. That is all. By your leave, I will excuse myself. Ilyana and Gatry, yeah, I was working towards that. You there, young lady. Hello? Yes, you, the cute one. Oh, I get it. Playing hard to get, eh? Are you talking to me? Phew, I finally got your attention. Aren't you a sly little minx? Oh, so what's your name, cutie? My name? Well, it's Ilyana, but... Ilyana, eh? That's a cute name. Oh, it is? I'm Gatry, but I'm sure you already knew that. Well, actually... Of course, I'm sure you've heard all about my victories on the battlefield. Oh, there was that business with the dragon. Excuse me, I have to go. I know she'll never forget me. Ilyana, you will be mine. Yeah, I'm sure. Ashnard and Soft, I was working towards that as well. Okay. Taking care of your weapons, Soft. Yeah, that's right. Ah, splendid. May I speak to you for a moment? What do you want? You are quite skilled with a dagger. If my memory serves, swords are very effective against axes. But can you tell me which weapon axes are most suited to attack? Ha, you don't even know that? I thought you were a mercenary. Oh, I'm sorry. Please forgive my ignorance. It's been only a short while since I became a mercenary. What's more, I wield a bow. What did you do before? I wasn't doing anything. Nothing at all, really. Nothing? It's hard to fill your stomach doing nothing. I get it. You're a noble, aren't you? I can tell from all that poncy talk of yours. Peh, you couldn't tell a hatchet from a pot of rats, too. Not that you'd ever eat rats, too. But why is a soft hand like you in this war? Ah, well, who am I to judge? As long as you feather some Dayan scum, you're alright with me. Nope. Not Gatrine Shinnon. Titania and... No. Rolf and Shinnon. Yeah. Ah, okay. Uncle Shinnon! Wait, Uncle Shinnon! What do you want, Rolf? Look at this! Why are you showing me this? It's just a piece of bent wood. No, Shinnon, it's a bow! You gave me my first bow and I wanted to return the favor. I'm making it one whittle at a time. I know it's not exactly the best looking weapon out there, but I hope you'll use it. Meh, maybe if I overhauled it, I may be able to call it a bow. This thing is going to break the first time I fire it. You want me to be unarmed on the battlefield, is that it? I don't... Look, to begin with, you used the wrong kind of wood. This is much too hard and inflexible. Remember the bow I made for you? It didn't look like this, did it? But I worked so hard. It should be just like yours. Not even close. Not even... Ah, crud, don't start bowling. Look, let me give you a quick lesson. Really? Promise? Oh, I'm so happy. Yay, yay. I love you, Hunky Shinnon. Yeah, it's a promise. Now quit clinging to me like a lost dog. Hey, seriously, Rolf. Nope. Nope. Marcia and Rolf. Nope. Kieran and Oscar. Nope. Mist and Rolf. Nope. Mordecai and Ileana. No. That's it. Okay. Bye. See you later. Yep. Oh, Mist, what's your step? It's slippery. Oh, Mist. How I landed right on my butt. The snow's cold. Be careful. Alrighty. Hey, watch, Jill. I'm gonna make a snow angel. Whee! It must be nice to be so cheerful. Jill! Who's there? It's me. Captain R. But this is an enemy camp. I've been trying to track you down ever since you disappeared at Toa. I figured you were off chasing after the Crimeans. I never imagined that you would join up with them. At first it was just circumstance, but now it's different. Now I'm with them because I want to be. Spending time with them and coming into contact with laggers has shown me what a fool I've been. Laggers? I never thought I would hear that word from someone who once said subhuman with such absolute hatred. Sounds like you've had some good experiences with this happy little band. I knew that if anyone would understand it would be you, Captain. So you're forming your own set of values for the first time. That's good. That's very, very good. But what are you planning to do now? If you keep moving forward, you're going to face General Shiraram before long. Causing trouble for my father was never my intent. However, as a member of this army, I will face him with my shoulders straight and my head held high. So you're determined to see this through? I am. So be it. Then there's nothing left to be said. Farewell. The next time we meet, it will be as enemies. Prepare yourself and get some rest. You know how important it is. Hi, can I talk to you? A few minutes ago, a man I've never seen before showed up and spoke to Jill. I wasn't sure what was going on, so I went and found you. What should we do? Whatever they're talking about, it sure looks serious. Jill trained in the Dayan army. Fighting against our countrymen will be tough, no matter how prepared she thinks she is. I don't care what happens. You can't let her fight against her own father. Alright, Ike. It might not be a bad idea to keep her at the base camp just while we're in Dayan. Nope. Probably not gonna do that. I'll take it on any number of enemies, but the snow is another story. I think my beautiful wings are icing over. That sounds like trouble. Are you going to be able to fly? Yes, of course I can fly. These wings aren't for looks, you know. They're made of flesh and blood and feathers. It's not like I'm some animal that has to hibernate when winter rolls in. Jeez, can't you Bjork tell the difference between comic exaggeration and serious conversation? Oh, I was supposed to laugh, was I? Sorry about that. Oh my, such sincerity. This is unexpected. It looks like someone taught you manners. By the way, I've been meaning to ask, what are our chances for victory? We're still at an extreme disadvantage. What? That's not the answer I wanted. You gotta do better than that, Bjork General. I'm here. If we lose, how am I ever going to show my face in Phoenicis again? We're at a disadvantage, but I don't intend to lose. There's a man in Diane that I need to find, and I will be the last... I will be the last thing that he sees. Okay, sorry. Haha, well said. I wish you could repeat that to today's younger generation. There are some weaklings back home that I don't even want to call hawks. I'd love to stick them back in their eggs and start over from scratch. Hey, you hatch from eggs? Heh. I was speaking figuratively, you know, like a metaphor. We haven't hatched from eggs for many generations now. Silly Bjork. Alright, I'm out of here. I gotta warm up the old wings before battle, or who knows what might happen. I figured that egg thing was a joke, but I had no idea it ever really happened. Bird tribes. Go figure. Excuse me, do you have a moment? Oh, General Ike, what is it? It's nothing really. I just thought I'd say hello. That's considerate. Your king is very generous, isn't he? And it's not just Rayson I'm talking about. He left us his 2 retainers as well. How do we pertain to the king's generosity? I guess it's because Rayson kept apologizing. I just thought that... Am I misinterpreting something? I don't know, but I know that the king can't survive without our help. Is that true? That's pretty amazing. I've been given the title of Lord, but I still can't run this army on my own. Titania and Soren handle all the little details, and that's what keeps us from collapsing into chaos. Our king does nothing special. Everyone just does what's needed. There is no chaos. He's really trusted, isn't he? That's natural. In Lagos society, the strongest become king. Unlike the Bjork, kingship is not tied to blood, so we have no weak kings. I'm sorry. Perhaps that wasn't proper. No, I agree with you. Choosing a ruler by strength instead of birth makes much more sense. When we face Benyon troops, we target the units with weak leadership and eliminate them first. Bjork weapons can be very powerful, but not everyone wields them well. Since Bjork also choose generals by bloodlines, their competency is uneven, and that is a weakness of Bjork armies. As for you, General Ike, the time to prove yourself is approaching. It's true, no matter how strong the individuals are, that strength is worthless if they are weak as a unit. An army's power comes from leadership and management. That's good to remember. Thanks. Okay. Well, let him keep it. He should be the unit that soonest gets to A rank with the wind magic. Alright. Gonna go through all the chit-chats here right before the chapter, then I'll save right before we start. So that I can go straight into the chapter when I start streaming tomorrow night. So, General, there look to be a lot of enemy soldiers ahead. Mostly Diane, but there are some crows from Kilvas as well. More than our last fight. Yeah, there's a lot, but the most troubling thing is that King Kilvas is with them. The Crow King himself is cooperating with Diane. Yep, and compared to the other crows, the king is in a class by himself. Obviously he's no match for our king, but anyway, you should move carefully. An entire unit under the command of King Kilvas, I think that bodes ill for us. The outcome of the battle hinges on how we deal with them. Kilvas soldiers, as fellow bird tribe Lagos, what can you tell us about them? Please don't lump us together with those carrion birds. We're not partial to the crows. As you know, we're outmanned by the Diane troops. Is there any way to get the Ravens to withdraw? That would be a tremendous help. Well, suppose I could go meet with King Kilvas if I had to. I don't think that by my speaking to him is going to make a difference, though. If you like, we will try, but don't expect anything to come of it. No matter the circumstance, I will never again speak to a crow. No matter what we decide, sitting here like this is giving the enemy more time to prepare. You're right. Come on, let's get moving. Alright then, that should be all for tonight. I may have to decide who I want to bring and so on, but that's something I can do off stream. Anyway, take it easy. Have a good rest of the night. And see you next time then. I'll be back tomorrow night and we'll continue. Tonight, chapter 17 took a lot of time, so I couldn't progress faster than I would have liked. But anyway, that was progress all the same. See you next time and take care until then. Bye-bye.